apprentices do here?
Right, apprentices have a 2-year apprenticeship at Rosemore, and they do a variety of jobs around the whole site. And I use them quite a bit because we sometimes have students who are from comprehensives or colleges who want to have an idea of what career to go into. They may not be interested in horticulture, but we give them a morning session where they come round the garden and they can be introduced to half a dozen staff in different areas, and usually I try to include an apprentice in that. So
Are you enjoying the apprenticeship so far?
Yeah, I am. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's nice to be outside and actually feel like you're actually getting something done rather than sat in a classroom just writing stuff. And I learn a lot just working.
So, do you feel the same?
Yeah, definitely. It's something which, when I was younger, I didn't imagine myself doing. It's sort of because you would have thought all of the different factors wouldn't make you sort of eligible almost for a title like this. So from all of the different jobs and things like that, it doesn't really matter if it's raining or not, because it gets to a point where actually it's just about the apprenticeship and what you're doing is so brilliant that you don't notice.
Are you enjoying your apprenticeships at the moment?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Got the recommendation from previous colleagues who were saying that if you wanted to, start with horticulture, make that your foundation, the RHS is definitely a really good place to start with. It's a really good course and it's very enjoyable.
It gives you time to sort out what you want to do, what your interests are. As soon as you start picking up on different things that you're interested in, there's always somebody to talk to. There's always ways that you can tailor the apprenticeship to kind of get the opportunity to kind of go and see those things. Also, it lets you know about lots of other things around. So I've been to a local alpine show. We've been invited to a South African bulb conference. These things may sound a little bit sad, but they are interesting to us. We've also got a colleague here who's got a national collection of at least one thing, maybe two. He's applying for the second one. So, there's these people who've got really strong interests and they're just there waiting for you, having a cup of coffee, and you just kind of go, so, what about this? And then they just start talking. And that's probably the best bit.
Yeah, I think it's very nice to be part of. We're quite a big team, and they're very, very passionate about what they do, and they're very eager to share that passion, to pass it on to you. And I think that's actually the best way to learn. So that's definitely one of the best things about this apprenticeship, that you learn from colleagues who are just so enthusiastic about what they're doing, and they're so brilliant at passing on that spark, that knowledge, that just the enjoying of what you're doing, that it makes it really great as an experience for us. And you find an expert on anything that you might come across. If you see something in the garden and think, oh, I'd like to know more about this, I'm sure there'll be somebody who either be able to tell you more about it, or who will help you look it up, or they really do all they can to make it a really good learning experience, and to make just a really good workplace really.
Really, so we've obviously got 4 apprentices now, so staggered first year, second years, and I think the beauty is you get new people in, youngsters in, and it revitalises the team, because I think when you've got that movement of people in the team, it really helps keep everyone fresh and focused. And I mean, the team here we're used to teaching, so it just brings in another level of teaching people with, I suppose, you know, less knowledge. They've come in from school or as career changers, and you know, it's actually imparting your knowledge to them. So it's great for us. It keeps our minds going and refreshing what we've learned in the past as well.
So do you enjoy having the apprentices here?
Yeah, we do. It's well, as you met them, they're really nice people, you know. So and I think it's great to know that you're helping people start their career. And what we're also hoping is once they're trained, they either stay within the RHS or they go off and you know, practice what they've learned in other gardens, which is obviously the whole point of the scheme. So.